Good evening, one and all.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Got that away nicely. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs in that over. Punjab are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Ahmed coming into the attack from the press box end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Two straight and punch through the leg side. End of the over, 5 off it. Punjab, 10 for 1.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot through the gap.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He was quick onto that in the infield. just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Massive outside edge. End of the over. 9 off it. Punjab 19 for 1. Ahmed from the press box end. Couldn't get it through the field. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. Punjab are 27 for 1. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. Punjab 32 for 1. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Curran from the University end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Punjab a 50 for 1. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab a 58 for 1. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the University end. Huge edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Punjab, a 62 for 1.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Over. Punjab, a 77 for 1. Jadeja from the university end. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Punjab, a 79 for 3. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ashwin ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant diving stop.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the over. Punjab a 96 for 3. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length. Gets forward, dispatches it to the back. Boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Eight runs added there. Punjab are 104 for 3. Jadeja from the university end. Perfectly timed. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Two straight and punched through the leg side. Good fielding out in the boundary. perfectly timed. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Five runs added in the over. Punjab are 109 for 4. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Drilled that one away. The Super Kings managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the University end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Stoinis looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. No. Terrible shot. The Super Kings has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond? If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
11 runs added there. Punjab are 128 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Thick edge. The bowler looks really confident. Curran from the university end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Great shot, through the gap. 21 runs added in that over. Punjab are 159 for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Perfectly timed. Beats the field with a great shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 165 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 22 runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 22 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Conway watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Bowler and fielders look really confident. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go. Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. End of the over. The Super Kings are 63 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Timed that perfectly.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 81 for 2.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Curran drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Out. Good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Thakur coming back into the attack.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Off the middle of the bat.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No. Terrible shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's out. Caught. And that's gone. Amazing catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away. 17 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 122 for 5.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
That is quite extraordinary. Shankar, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Thakur with a great delivery there. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Not tempted to play it, that one. Whacked away. 16 runs added there. The Super Kings, 138 for 5.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Perfectly timed. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, great run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Hardy has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gets that away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.